Hi, this is a 15-minute Vinyasa flow that you can do at any time during the day. It helps get your blood flowing, maybe just to stretch out, maybe so you can feel a little better. So start off in a nice, comfortable seated position. Take a deep inhale in through the nose. Lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, roll your shoulders round and down. Feel yourself growing taller. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the nose. Bring your mind into the present moment. Concentrate on your breath. And then on your next exhale, gently bow your head down to the earth. Blink your eyes open. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to come straight into tabletop. Make sure you're firmly placed into the mat. Growing roots. Take an inhale. Come up into cow. Lift the tailbone up, look straight ahead. Exhale, roll the spine, starting with the tailbone. Lift the back up towards the ceiling for cat. Inhale to come forward. And exhale to roll back. Pull the belly button up towards the spine. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, roll back. One more time. And exhale. Come into a neutral spine. Start to roll yourself in circles, going one way and then the other. Wiggle yourself around if you want to, just to get a bit of flow into the spine. And then come back to neutral. Place the weight in your right knee, the weight in your left hand. Inhale, lengthen the right arm and the left leg. Use the heel to push out. Exhale, contract, bringing the knee and the elbow together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen, bring your hand and knee back down to the mat, switch to the other side. Inhale, heel kicks out, left arm lengthens. Exhale, contract, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen, keep the core engaged, don't drop the lower back. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Lengthen last time, heel out. Exhale, bring the knees and hands back down to the earth. Place your hands, one hand print in front of where they are. Tuck the toes under on your inhale, keeping the knees bent. Push your belly towards your thighs, lifting the bum up, fingers firmly into the mat. Very first downward facing dog. Start to bicycle your legs out, stretching one and the other. And then inhale, come onto your toes. Exhale, drop the heels down. Deep breaths in, long breaths out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your feet up between your hands, coming into our very first forward fold. Grab your elbows with either hand and rock from side to side in ragdoll. Try not to have your bum too far back. You don't want all the weight in your heels. Try and distribute the weight evenly between the balls and the heels of your feet. And then shake your head no, and nod your head yes. Exhale, release your elbows, pull the belly in, and inhale, roll yourself up, one vertebra at a time, reaching up with both hands, and exhale, Samastiti. Take a nice deep inhale, reach up, exhale, forward fold, inhale, half fold, exhale, hands down onto the mat, step your feet back, bringing the knees down to the earth, and as you exhale, come down for a little chaturanga, and inhale for your baby cobra. Tuck the toes under, and on your inhale, lift yourself up using your abdominal muscles, come into a downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, step your feet up to the top of the mat. Inhale for a half fold. Exhale to release and inhale to roll yourself up. Nice and tall. Samastiti. Inhale, reach up with both arms. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step back, or you can jump if you want. Knees up or down, come down for a chaturanga. And when you inhale, come up for a baby cobra or upward facing dog. Keep your knees off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right foot up, and as you exhale, bring your knee into your forehead, crunching your belly. Inhale, straighten that leg. Exhale, come forward for number 2. Inhale, straighten, and exhale, number 3. Inhale, straighten again. Exhale, bring your right foot forward. Inhale, lift up into a high lunge. Exhale, twist your back foot, come into warrior 2. Check your alignment if you need to. Look at your right hand. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, reach back, sun warrior. And then come back, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, reach forward. Come down into your triangle. Right hand where it needs to be, anywhere on your leg. On the mat, look up at the left hand. Exhale, bend the right knee. Bring the right hand down to the mat. Come into extended side angle. Exhale, left hand comes down. Right hand on the outside of the foot. Step back, downward facing dog. You're going to do the other side. Inhale, lift the left foot up. Exhale, knee comes to the forehead. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, contract. Inhale, straighten. Last time, exhale, knee to forehead. Pull that belly button in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, left foot steps forward. And lift up into your high lunge. Keep the core contracted. And then exhale, twist the right foot, come into warrior 2. Shoulders over hips, check that front knee. Exhale, drop the right hand, lift up and bend back into your sun warrior. Inhale, come back into warrior 2, straighten your front leg. Exhale, reach forward, come down into triangle. Squeeze the inner thighs. Look up at your right hand. Exhale, bend the left knee, drop the left hand down, come into extended side angle. Exhale, bring the right hand down, left hand on the outside of the foot, step back, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into your plank, knees up or down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, bring your knees down to the mat, feet together. Sit back, child's pose. Inhale, walk your hands towards yourself. Come back onto your heels. Exhale, drop your hips to one side. Bring both your feet out in front of you. And come into a forward fold. Take a nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, keeping the spine nice and long, bring your hands down to your thighs, your calves, ankles, toes, whichever works for you, and start to pull yourself forward. Keep the shoulders open, so shoulder blades moving down and towards each other. Neck is neutral, spine is long. Make sure you're not rounding your spine here. This is a straight back stretch for the first couple of breaths. Take a nice deep inhale, and then as you exhale, relax your hands, your arms, allow your spine to round, and now your forehead comes down to your knees. Feel that there's a stretch reaching down from the base of your skull down into your back. Inhale to roll yourself back up. Bend your knees. We're going to come into a groin stretch butterfly. So we're doing exactly the same. Grab your toes, knees fall open. If they're high, don't worry about it. We're looking for a groin stretch. Inhale to lengthen your spine so your belly is coming forward, your hips are tilting forward, neck is neutral. And as you exhale, keep that length down the back and bring your belly to your heels. Maybe you feel it on the outside of the hips as well. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, round your spine, bring your forehead down to your toes. Inhale, roll yourself back up. Bring your knees together. Keep your left knee bent, straighten the right leg. Left hand behind you. Left heel in as close as you can to your bum. Inhale, reach up with the right hand. And then exhale, bring it to the outside of your left leg. You can keep the elbow bent, you can straighten the arm, whichever feels more comfortable. Look behind you, come into a twist. Keep your core lightly contracted to protect your organs in your lower spine. Use your inhales to lengthen your back and your exhales to deepen that twist. Inhale, come center, release your right hand, straighten your left leg. Bring your right knee in, left elbow to the outside, right hand behind. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist to look behind. It doesn't matter if your hand is flat on the floor or you're on your fingertips. That really depends on the length of your torso and the length of your arms. What's important is that you have a nice long spine and you're still engaging your core. Exhale, come back to center. Straighten the right leg. Bend the knees, gently roll yourself down onto the earth. We're going to do a nice little back bend just to wake ourselves up. So heels towards the bum, heels under knees, and then inhale, lift your hips up. And if you want to, you can reach behind with your arms. Keep the inner thighs engaged like you're squeezing a brick. And then exhale, come back down, grab the knees into a little ball and rock from side to side. Release your knees, open them, your arms up into a cross, or by your sides, wherever your hands feel comfortable. Legs nice and long, toes flopping open to either side. Get yourself nice and comfortable. And here is the most important posture of every yoga class, Savasana. Check that everything is relaxed, that you're gently sinking into your mat. Take a deep inhale in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. On your next inhale, gently start to wiggle your fingers, your toes. Maybe reach over behind your head with your hands and stretch yourself out one last time. Exhale, roll onto one side of your body, coming into a fetal position. Pause here for a moment. And then on an inhale, gently lift yourself up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Bring your hands to your knees, keeping your eyes closed. Take a nice deep inhale. Lengthen your spine one more time. Sit up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your heart center and then to your forehead. Exhale to bow down to the earth, thanking yourself for taking the time out of your day for your practice. Inhale to come back up and gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're feeling good, and I will see you again soon. Bye.